Hello and welcome to the 247 Sports YouTube channel. I am 247 Sports national analyst Tom Loy, and we are bringing you another commitment from one of the top prospects in the entire country. West Palm Beach, Florida Cardinal Newman three-star safety Max Redmon is ready to share some big news with everybody and announce where he'll play his college ball. The class of 2025 talent is ranked as the number 87 safety in the country and is pushing for a top 100 spot in the talent-rich state of Florida. Last fall, the 6'1", 185-pounder racked up 63 total tackles, 9 for a loss, and added an interception as well. Not only does he shine on the football field, but Redmon is also a terrific basketball player who runs track as well. On the recruiting front, Redmon had plenty of offers to choose from. However, he has narrowed his focus to 3 finalists. The schools in play include Florida State, Illinois, and South Florida. These 3 have been pushing hard to land the coveted prospect. But before we get into that, let's bring in Max Redmon himself to talk about his recruitment and eventually learn about his commitment destination. Max, first, thank you for joining us here at 247 Sports. We are glad to be a part of your special day, man.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Set the stage for everybody. Where are you today, and who all do you have in the building supporting you on your big day?
I'm in my school's gymnasium, and I have my family and friends surrounding me, that's been with me since the start. So.
Terrific, man. Now, before we get into the finalists and your commitment, can you tell me a little bit about getting to this point in your process and what a day like this means to not only you, but also your family?
It's always been a childhood dream growing up just to have, D1 offers, to make it to college, support my mom, support my family, and obviously make it to the big leagues, just working out, grinding every day, going outside with my brother after practice, before practice, working out with his friends, and just, staying consistent.
And I already mentioned the 3 finalists, but now it's time to dive into them. Let's start with Florida State. What has the Seminoles in it for you down the stretch?
Oh, they've been on me since day one, since they saw me at the FAU camp. They've just been texting me, hitting me up, just checking in on me, whether it's just to say what's up, calling, or just to call, just get me up there for a game or for a visit.
And with Illinois, what has the Fighting Illini in contention?
Oh, they're a pretty good school. They produced a lot of DBs into the league, Devin Witherspoon and other DBs like that, and they just showed they're hard, grit DBs.
In South Florida, that's another top contender, especially one in state. What stands out about the Bulls?
Is that their building process and what they're becoming. They went from a 1-11 team to a 7-6 team under head coach Alex Goldish. So just seeing what they're building and see where they're coming from, and they're going up in the charts, it just caught my eye, and I wouldn't mind being part of that.
All right, Max, the floor is yours. Your family is there with you. Take your time, take a breath. It's your moment. Where are you headed to continue your academic and athletic career?
Well, first and foremost, I would like to thank my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Without him, I would not be in this position right now, and I'm very, very grateful and blessed that I am. I would like to thank my mom for always being there for me and the sacrifices she made to make sure I had the best experience, not only in life and in football. V-Rad, my brother, for believing in me regardless of others and training me since the beginning of my football journey. My grandpa for his wisdom, insight on life, and prayers for my grandma that prayed over me, to stay healthy. My sister Rachel and Dora supported me on and off the field. My dad for pushing me and giving me the great knowledge I have on the game. I like to thank every coach I had along the way: Eddie Prince, my Uncle Keith, Coach Jonathan, Coach Black, Coach Manny, all from Lee Lytle, Coach Sam, Coach Mario, Coach D from the Wildcats, and Coach Jack, Coach Park, Coach Leone, Coach Pierre from Newman. You men took the time out of your life to teach me the game of football and develop me to be the best athlete I could be. I also want to thank all my friends who've been on my side since the start, especially Jalen Brown, Brendan King, Bryce Reed, and Dylan Wright. Love y'all, boys. Last but not least, I would like to thank every coach who recruited me and saw the potential I had to be a D1 athlete. With that being said, for the next 3 to 4 years, I'll be taking my talents too.
He's stuck.
Technical difficulties.
What?
Trying to keep the airport. I'm stuck. Take it out.
Hold on.
This is a really nice pickup for Florida State. Kind of had everybody there for a second, but the Seminoles got him on campus early in June. Heavy in Illinois and South Florida. Seminoles with a top 30 class so far in 2025. Redmon is now commitment number 11 for head coach Mike Norvell and his staff. Max, you got me?
Yes, sir, I got you.
All right, we'll let it settle down a little bit longer, but what was it about Florida State that tipped the scales for the Seminoles, man?
Man, they've been by my side since day one, applying pressure, just they kept it real since day one, been by my side through the ups and downs, no matter what. And I love what they're building over there. I love Coach Norvell, Coach Sertain, all the staff over there.
And thinking back, when did you actually know you wanted to be a Seminole?
Man, just going to my first Seminole game, just experience being on campus, being in an environment of dope stadium, it was amazing. I just fell in love since day one.
And take everybody a little bit behind the scenes. Share with us the moment you actually told the staff you were coming and how it all played out behind the scenes.
I told the staff 2 days after my last OV. It just when I got there, it just felt like home. I texted Coach Norvell, made a group chat with him, Sertain, Coach Fuller. I told them I was coming home and I'm gonna be an O.
And I know Coach Patrick Sertain, the defensive backs coach there, played a huge role in your commitment. But can you share with everybody what that relationship means to you and how he impacted your decision?
Man, he impacted a lot. He's a great coach, has great knowledge, know what to take, know what it has to take to make it to the league, to go pro, because he don't train his son through, and he don't put a lot of DBs into the league too.
And you already mentioned Coach Adam Fuller, the defensive coordinator there. What were your talks like with him, and what has you so fired up to play in his defense?
He would love for me to play safety or nickel, because I'm a very physical DB. I can also cover and come down the head, blitz off the edge, and he loves that about me. We mostly just talked about family, just what it means to have people surround you and people love you for who you are.
And lastly, I know there's a ton of Florida State fans fired up at home watching this, so share with them what they can expect from you on and off the field day one once you arrive on campus.
They can expect a hard worker, somebody that's going to go out and get it, that's going to make the crowd roar, and somebody who's going to work hard for everything that needs to be earned.
Max, congrats on your big day. I want to thank you for sharing your special moment with us at 247 Sports. We appreciate it and wish you nothing but the best, both as a senior and obviously beyond at Florida State.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Let's go. Child 25. Let's go.
So what did the Seminoles land in Redmon? 247 Sports Director Scouting Andrew Ivins, a Florida native in his own right, had this to say on his 247 Sports profile page. Redmon is a two-way athlete at the prep level that projects as a second-level defender, given how he closes gaps and makes stops in the open field, has experience working from a safety position, but has also gotten more and more looks near the line of scrimmage and could ultimately settle in as a slot defender or weak side linebacker. Ability to quickly read and diagnose allows him to play fast more times than not. Has proven to be a physical tackler that can wrap in the open field and get ball carriers to the ground, can add value on the blitz, and enters senior season with 6 sacks to his credit. May lack the foot speed to hang with assignments in the deeper third and can get stuck in reverse, but competes in coverage and has a good sense of his surroundings. Overall, should be viewed as a potential multi-year contributor at the power forward level that could carve out a role in different packages. As I said before, this is a really, really nice pickup for Florida State. Everybody over at Knowles 247 has you locked and loaded with a ton of coverage. But that's going to do it for another commitment to 247 Sports. For everybody at home, please like and subscribe to the 247 Sports YouTube channel to stay locked in with all the latest in college football and college football recruiting. I also want to thank all of the fans out there for joining us today. Until next time, have a great rest of your day.